Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Paddling Pool, the new season. I think that's what we're naming it. Uh, Hi, I'm Manik. I'm joined today by my co-host.
Oh, I thought you were gonna introduce me. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Hat. As you know, we've been going for like 5 minutes. Anyway, we're going into our next game of tonight, Polar Night against Everest. Polar Night, a name that has been since Splatoon 1, I think. They've been there for.
They're that old?
They've been here forever, honestly.
Damn.
They're as old as I can remember. Don't say that
I-
because my memory is shit.
Cool.
But they've been
Oh,
here
no.
for a long time.
I swear. Whoa,
Oh,
matching
no.
titles. They saw the tweet. They saw the tweet.
They saw it too. What's the tweet?
I think Sendu said something like, "Hey, could TOs make them, do matching tags because it's easier on the ice," which it is. It is. It's pretty cool.
I mean,
Anyways.
matching text is nice. I don't think
Yeah, it's
matching
nice.
titles is everything is required, but I like it. They're all
Oh,
super
not
rare.
titles.
But I also
Tags
I think they
were-
all
yeah.
got matching titles as well because they were all super rare.
Oh, they were? Oh,
Yeah, they
nice. I didn't notice. I can't read. I have very poor vision, apparently. So here we go, pushing in with the Rainmaker, getting a strong 2 kills and an assist. Getting that first roadblock out of the way. Surviving Magnet player, the Everest. Sorry, I thought they were all electromagnetic spectrums. Very nice. Popping the bubble, but defending with the tank from the side. Very good, very good. Be gone, heathen. And there goes the crab. Waiting if the Rainmaker just pops back on and resets. 2 down from Polar Night, so they're probably not going to be able to stop this push, or they are stopping the popping of the bubble, or delaying it at least. So they probably won't get Everest won't get a nice push like they did unless they continue on with the killing spree.
Yeah, they definitely stopped that push for quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough. I think they're gonna they're gonna lucky bomb and then stop the push from Everest. Though it looks like Everest is still urging to contain that push. You see the roller coming and try to get some sneaky splash, but it doesn't look like they got anything now. They're gonna use that Kraken to defend the Rainmaker. Wow, that's actually a very nice strategy. I haven't seen that in. I can remember about Everest Splatoon 1, but that's a very nice. That's a very solid strategy. I'm a big fan of that. Good place there by Everest, but it doesn't seem like it's enough to get the Rainmaker all the way to the 19. Checkmark is what they need to get the lead here against Polar Night. Polar Night is doing a crazy good job defending that upper area. Decided to give up the checkpoint, so the Rainmaker in low position just to maintain the top bit. A very smart play by Polar Night, but Everest is going to get their second chance of pushing here.
That was amazing indeed. I don't think I've ever seen that because in Splatoon 1, the knockback would have been too much for the Kraken and it would just been pushed off. Plus, I don't think we had other pulls in Splatoon 1 as well. But yeah, that was an amazing tech there. Hopefully we'll see it some more later on. Rainmaker being popped, Strike getting popped as well, just to clear the road a little bit. But with Everest being in their flank, I don't think they'll be pushing anytime soon. Or I guess they just want the reset so that they can pop again in the middle with more coverage. The Trizuka trying to get any cheeky kills, but unfortunately that big bubbler is just going to stop any chance of that. So far a standstill. Everyone just trying to build up their special again to use them to wage more war. Flank battle ensuing in the sides there. One going down. Well, another follow. Well, both for other teams. The Crab and a Kraken. What a fierce combo, eh? And here comes the Rainmaker pickup soon. No, I guess not.
I think they're
just-
gonna. I think they're gonna wait a little bit.
I guess
They're
it's
gonna
just
wait
decorative at this point.
Yeah, Poker kinda is at this point really. So just trying to get some couple picks in to get something going here. Unfortunately, the radar got splatted by Ark. Ark pushing it a little bit further, trying to get some more things done. 3 players down from both of the teams. So 1v1 at the middle. Calder versus Danga. Let's see who's going to take this victory. This 1v1 fight in the middle. Fight against the Dubilies. Let's see fight against the shooters. Which one is better? But it doesn't look like any victory was taken as Calder decided to jump back. So maybe a small victory for Dangut, but it doesn't lead to anything as the entire team of Polar Night is already back onto the defense. Arc now has been splatted, same as the other junior, so same as the Spanish, just 2 players down. And this might look like the push they can get to take the lead. It doesn't look like they lost their Rainmaker character though, but it's not enough. As Everest again popped the Rainmaker quite quickly. They can still push if they want to, but there's just Leander at the top trying to be super annoyed to pick up the Rainmaker, but unfortunately they get splattered right as to pick it up, only being able to push into 28, and I don't think Kald on their own is going to do all too much here, as they are also being pressured by Kalde, who make sure they make quick work of them. Very unfortunate push, but they still have 30 seconds left to get something going, and the Rainmaker is still in a very vulnerable position, and a very easy position to start pushing it again now to midpoint, makes it a little bit more difficult for efforts to get something going in. They have to crab tank to shoot with the bubbler here to protect that Rainmaker. Very strong plays. Rainmaker has to stand inside of it and kind of relax. They're trying their best to stay alive, and unfortunately get splattered at the end to proc the overtime for efforts, but I don't know how much that is going to do, as the Inksuka for Polar Night does come out, force that Rainmaker pop and just pick it up to take game number 1.
Yeah, that arc shot definitely had me panicking if I was the Rainmaker there. Very, very nice, just stationary Rainmaker placement play. If they wanted to rub the wound, salt into the wound some more, they could have gone into the opposing flank, so they'd have to have even more time to pick it up and move it. But they're nice enough to not do that.
They honestly are. Well, it was a good game by both teams, though. I do think both of these teams have a fair shot of winning. The next one will be Splat Zones on
That sounds on
Sturgeon Shipyard, which is also a map combination we've been playing for quite a long time. And I do think it was one of the maps which haven't received the poll update, as I like to call it, as well as Twitter. I want to talk about it for a second. Why?
We need more polls. Just kidding.
People already discovered 3 hours after the update that they don't work.
Of course they don't. Snipers, you wear bare feet or low shoes that don't increase your height to just counter past the little poles that block the view. They don't work.
Yeah, but that does mean though that Splatlings are kind of useless. Because
saving the Nautilus, yeah, they still work. And any other one that just holds their charge? I don't remember.
No, it's just the Nautilus.
Just
the Nautilus.
Yeah, the other.
I mean, I guess the Mini is still doing its thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like the Splatling people,
heavy and
they've been hit heavy. I mean, especially with the new Charger also having Tri-Strike. It's yeah, it's I think it's a little bit hard to justify playing a non-Splatling weapon now, but we'll have to see, because of course, it's Splatoon, and we've had a lot of stuff happen in this game, so I'm pretty sure people will figure out ways to somehow make it work.
Apparently you could counter Kraken with a roller just rolling. I don't know how accurate that is.
I hope that's true.
I saw a clip on Twitter, so it's gotta be true, right?
I hope it's true. I really do.
I really don't. I mean, and again, it wasn't charging. It's just,
No, I don't
jumping.
think no, because when I shot the Kraken, I don't think charging didn't do a whole lot. So
hey, it's Marcus.
when it wasn't charging, let's see, it didn't do a whole lot. And let's see, we get the new Tri-Slusher here on stream, which is actually my I don't know, I think the most interesting weapon ever got produced. A Tri-Slusher with the tactical, so it's sort of a original Tri-Slusher with more of a supportive role than an offensive role. So let's see how it's gonna pan out in this game number 2. Just Ink Strike coming out first for efforts, never Polar Night, but Polar hasn't enough Ink Strike, as efforts is the first one to take control of that zone, but at the cost of losing 2 players, so they're gonna lose that timer quite quickly here. They got it at 84, which is a semi-good starting push, but not a lot of points gained from them, as Polar Night are now preparing to start their first defense with the tactical, and it's going to help them a lot in this fight.
And there we see some more lag. Thought he was on the platform, but instead he went down. Crab splatting in instead. 2 down, and Flying Strikes coming in to just stop the zone and take it back to force a penalty on Polar Night. We see 2 down again on Everest side this time, with the Crab just trying to defend against this raging monster. That is the Flying Strike. or no, Trizuka. Oh my god. I cannot know the difference between the weapons, apparently. Everest taking the lead for now. A very nice shot from the E-leader. Will they be able to pick off anyone else, or will they just stand around menacingly?
I think they'll just be waiting in the middle of the map. Polar Night is definitely racking up their penalty points though. They're almost through their penalty, and that's gonna sting for Everest, because then they have to make some quick work again, because their lead is not all too big. I think with this push, and especially with Atomic going in haywire with all those plats left and right, the lead is quickly to be switched over. Now Everest have to start attacking the zone again, but they are 3 players short. Only 1 player is alive. Danga trying to get some special in their spawn, but Atomic is watching. The crab tank is not going to help all too much, as it doesn't have enough range to properly shoot the E-leader. Good play on Atomic. I'm standing there, walking away a little bit, just so they can survive. The Ronin are coming in, gets a straight with the Tri-Slasher. 3 players down again for Everett. It is just Dang Up who has to do something at this point, because the zone is about to be taken. They got to trade with Atomic. But with that out of the way, their game has also ended, meaning the first map will go to, or second map will go to Polar Night, as they take our first 2-0 of the night.
Very well done, Polar Night. Finally, I get some payback on the channel points. Way insider trading. Wow. It's really rare to see the E-leader be slightly out of range. And the crab tank outranging it with the splash damage from the R shot. Yeah, R shot. Very well done on the zones there.
Anyway, I think we're going to wait for our next game now. Now, looking at more new stuff released, I still haven't seen a 96 being used, which does actually surprise me quite a lot. But well, 96.
It's more so RNG right now. It's still early days. You know, you need to get the kit right for the splash zone, for the Kraken.
Just I mean, more fine tuning. I mean, definitely you have to wall. Like, I was playing it, trying to get the kit a little bit. I haven't gone all too much in, and still have to get the gear for it, because you know how Splatoon is. Yeah, I don't
just
have
kidding. RNG issue.
Yeah, that's also a skill issue, to be honest. Using drinks and then not getting the desired abilities and sitting there like, yeah, thanks game, I needed that today.
Wow, 3 swim speed.
Dude, I wish. So I could replace 1 with like quick super jump, but no, instead I get 3 run speed on a swim speed weapon. That's a mood. You use a swim speed trick and you get 3 run speed on like a crack on the gear, and you're sitting like, how? Why? Why must this trick never work? We have been playing this game for almost a decade now, and it still hasn't fixed the abilities. Splatoon is old too. Remember, Splatoon came out in
2015, right?
Yeah, it's
or 2014, was it?
No,
I think it was 2015. Yeah, okay.
It was 2015.
Almost.
Splatoon is almost a decade old.
Wow.
I've been there for almost this whole decade. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Stop. I'm old. I'm
got
very
that PTSD old. There.
Dude, oh my, you don't understand. Anyway, we got our next match ready, which will be VS Chincy against ASC Tenchi. 2 names. At least ASC Tenchi is a name we've seen quite often in Paddling Pool. They've been doing quite good. They've won 2-0 against Bamboo Schleitun, and they have won 2-0 against White Flag Emoji. And VS Shishi, so I pronounce it, has won 2-0 against the Hood, who we just saw winning against Brimstone Cake, so the Hood is also out of winner's bracket. And they won 2-0 against No Crap, No Wall. So, very nice team indeed. Both of the teams are going to be super strong. It's going to be interesting fight